I've spent several weeks using Hyprland, Sway, and River as my daily desktop environments, not just for a quick test, but long enough to really live in each one. People often describe Hyprland as the sleek, modern choice, Sway as the stable and professional one, and River as the lightweight, no-frills option. I wanted to experience what that actually means in everyday use. Quick note, all three are completely free and open source. There's no cost except for your time and willingness to configure things yourself. Sway immediately felt like it was made for people who value stability and consistency. It's essentially i3 for Wayland, predictable, no surprises, and gets out of your way. Within half an hour, I wasn't thinking about the window manager anymore, which is a sign it's doing its job well. Hyprland was a different experience. It feels polished and visually pleasing, with smooth animations and modern effects. The first hour or so was mostly me tweaking settings, adjusting animations, and enjoying the little visual feedback when moving or tiling windows. It's fun, almost playful, and encourages tinkering, though I did manage to break my config once and had to figure out how to restore it. River took a bit longer to appreciate. At first, it feels very minimal, almost bare. I spent some time figuring out how I wanted Windows to behave. After a day or two, though, it started to feel intentional and clean. There's a noticeable lack of anything extra, which can be refreshing once you get things set up your way. When it came to actually working, Sway was the calmest and most reliable. Everything just worked predictably. Hyprland felt like a creative playground. I enjoyed using it and often opened apps just to see the smooth animations. River offered a lightweight, highly controllable environment that felt truly minimal once configured. In short, choose Sway if you want a stable, professional, no distractions setup. Choose Hyprland if you enjoy a modern, polished look with smooth animations and don't mind some configuration. Choose River if you prefer an extremely lightweight, intentional environment and are comfortable with a bit more initial setup. Personally, I ended up preferring Hyprland day to day because it made the desktop experience more enjoyable. But for pure reliability, I'd go back to Sway without hesitation. River feels like a builder's choice, simple, powerful, and deeply customizable once you get it dialed in. This was my real-world experience, not a perfect comparison, but an honest look at what each one feels like when you actually use it.